these for $20, and every time you buy a cultivation game, you're helping us out. It's a long story, but I ended up basically getting a couple thousand unassembled games dropped in my head last year, and we put a bunch together for sale. They're just $20 at Sacred Herb. It's a lot of fun to play, and lots of trivia questions in there too. I don't know if any of these guys have played the cultivation game lately, but for 20 points, oh, and if you know any of these answers in the audience, please keep them to yourselves. There's lots of points and prizes and even more ego at stake here. So count up some points if you're winning in your head, but don't yell out the answer if you know who is on the $10 bill in the first edition of the cultivation game. James. Jack Herrera. No. I don't think Jack is on any of the bills in the cultivation games, first or second edition.
Whoa.
So it's not Jack.
What the heck is up with that?
Who is it? What's your guess? 20 points, it's Ian Hunter. There it is. The founder of the Sacred Herb in downtown Victoria, Ian Hunter, unfortunately passed away almost a decade ago, I think now, in an accident. But yeah, Ian Hunter opened up the Sacred Herb, and 20 points for knowing that he was on the cultivation game. So, game on, the Roach Clips. We've got a 10-point lead, 20-10. But lots of points left. So the third question is a quote. I like asking really hard questions in the game, and so I'm going to read a quote, and 20 points will go to anybody who can tell me who said, "The drug policy is not a sensible one. I have spoken out against the Conservatives' idea of drug policy. It is lopsided and focuses all the efforts on enforcement." Who said that? It's a pretty tough question, but like I say, this is a big tournament. If you guys could not throw the ball around, there's lots of stoners and people that aren't watching, and things flying, there's joints being rolled. I appreciate having fun, don't get me wrong. But there's serious things afoot, and 20 points. Who said that? Libby Davies. No, it's not Libby Davies. But let's see if you guys got a guess here. Who do you think? Alan Rock. No, it's not Alan Rock. Two excellent guesses, but not quite right. I will tell you one thing though. Got a free newspaper up here. Oops. If you haven't seen the Cannabis Digest before, you can come up and grab one. I just got in the newspaper business this spring. It was a newsletter. We turned into a newspaper. It's a great way for us to inform people about what we're doing and things that are happening in the world. So please come on up and grab one if you like. 10 points. Denise Savoie is the answer, our local member of Parliament. So the politicians were the source, but Denise is the answer for that one. So, yeah, 20-point lead for the Roach Clips with lots of time yet. So, I didn't bring it here tonight. I haven't won many things in my work, but I was given an award, I won't say when, by the Cannabis Health magazine for the best patient activist speaker. You may have noticed I got a really big mouth and I'm not afraid to use it. And I'm really proud to have received this award. And let's see if somebody gets 20 points by guessing or remembering what year I received this award.
Oh, I have some.
Okay, what'd you guess? 2006. No, it was not 2006. I don't even want to say what it is, because these guys don't need any hints. They got 20 points ahead already. For a fat 20 more,
2005.
Holy cow! 2005 is the year that Cannabis Health gave me the Best Cannabis Activist Award. Unfortunately, Cannabis Health isn't printing anymore, and we're following their lead in some ways. But other than a plaque and a really good feeling, I didn't get much. But these guys got 20 points out of it, and man, they're just out of the gate.
Last one was double overtime.
So tonight's fifth question for 20 points. I kind of got to do this a little bit funny, but for 20 points, I'm going to ask what is the full title of this book by Professor Susan Boyd. It starts from witches to blank. Crack Mums, there it is. From witches to crack mums. Professor Susan Boyd's book about prohibition. And I'm bringing it up in part because the Liberal government wants to throw all drug users in jail. They seem to be on this mission.
Smoking. You're on a mission. Holy Wolverine, you should have got that one.
And so are we. I forgot to bring them tonight, but we have handouts for what we're calling a phone jam to stop not only S10, which is mandatory minimum sentences for 6 months for as few as 6 plants, but they also are enacting a whole bunch of other drug crime bills that are just going to flood our prisons. Oh, did they go around? Or these are
They're there.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Right on. Yeah, if you want to help out with our phone jam, we got some 1-800 numbers here in Ottawa you can call and voice your displeasure. They want to throw every pot grower in jail, basically, and people that are selling cannabis products like myself, and a whole bunch of other nasty laws. Prohibition is wrong. The drug war is wrong. We have to educate our politicians and their employees and other people about it. So please help us with this phone jam. We're doing what we're calling street meets every Friday in front of the legislature from noon till 1, handing these things out, standing around with signs, job not jails, right at the cenotaph. On Saturdays, we're moving around from one location to another. This Saturday at noon till 1, we're going to be at the Cook Street Village, just passing things out. It's like Greenpeace street canvassing. So if you want to help out, please join the street canvassing. But yeah, Susan Boyd is a very advocate, outspoken, a very good advocate for drug reform and drug policy reform, and we're happy to have her on our team. She's got a whole bunch of books out. Anyway, roach clips are just smoking.
Smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roach clips.
So, we better get to that. So,
You want to put it on?
okay. Hey, yeah. So tonight's first challenge question, we like to call it, isn't going to be straight into the smoking contest. We have 2 chances to get 10 points. And we're doing one I haven't done yet this year. I have a jar of cannabis in my hand. And this is a test to see which one of these groups knows their weights better. Because I got a set of scales, and these guys are going to get a chance to look at how much pot's in this jar. And the team that guesses to the point, the closest, gets 10 points. And so we'll see who is the wiser consumer of the 2 groups here. And I'm going to give our leaders a chance to look first.
What strain is it?
You know what? I don't even know what strain it is. Sorry. Okay. You guys go. So just so everybody here gets a sense of what we got.